Good morning, students. In this video, let us see how to calculate the area of a triangle in determinants. Students, you already know the area of a triangle, obtuse angle triangle, acute angle triangle, etc. Now let us talk about the area of a triangle with the help of a coordinate geometry. So then, when we have already studied this area of a triangle with the help of coordinate geometry in the previous classes. So to compute the area of a triangle, we always use the vertex of a triangle for coordinate geometry. So if we have a triangle whose coordinates or the vertices are given x1, y1, b we have x2, y2, and c vertex, that is x3, y3, then the formula we are using to find the area of a triangle in the previous classes, area of a triangle, the formula is 1 by 2 x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 and then x3 y1 minus y2. So this is the formula you are using in the previous classes with area of a triangle in coordinate geometry. So for when the vertices are given. So this expression can be written for determinants like this. For determinants, this expression can be written as half x1 y1 1 x2 y2 1 and x3 y3 1. So this is the expression for expression can be written in the form of determinants, that is half x1 y1 1 x2 y2 1 x3 y3 1. So whenever you have to find the area of a triangle, you can put the vertices in this form. Suppose you have three vertices x1 y1 x2 y2 x3 y3, the coordinates of the vertices. So x1 y1 1, then we have x2 y2 1, then x3 y3 1. So now to compute the area, you will go for either expanding by row or expanding by column. That is up to you. Now let us solve a question on the concept area of triangle for determinants. Let's solve an example to based on the concept of area of a triangle when it is put in the form of determinants. So let us have the solution. First we have the three vertices. We have to find the area of triangle whose vertices are given. So let us put first in the form of determinants. So we have del, that is 1 by 2 x1 y1, that is 3 8 and 1, x2 y2, that is minus 4 2 and 1, then we have x3 y3, that is 5 1 and 1. So we can expand it by any row or any column. So let us go with for R1. So expanding by R1, so we have area of triangle is equal to, we get 1 by 2 of 1 by 2. Now we have 3, then ignore the corresponding column and corresponding row. 3 के जो रो है वो 8 1, इसको इग्नोर करेंगे हम, इसके कॉलम को भी इग्नोर करेंगे. तो जो सब मैट्रिक्स बचता है हमारा 2 1 1 1, 2 into 1 और माइनस 2 1 सा क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन करेंगे आप तो आएगा 2 1 सा 2 और माइनस फॉर्मूले का 1 1 सा 1, ये आ गया. देन वी हैव 8. तो ये आपका 8 क्यों लिखेंगे -8, क्यों? क्योंकि ये आपका a11 है, ये a12 है. a12 मीन्स 1 + 2 3, तो 3 क्या होता है और, इसलिए क्या आएगा -8. सो -8. अब ये रो और ये कॉलम, सेकेंड कॉलम फर्स्ट रो को इग्नोर करेंगे, सो आपके पास क्या बचेगा, आपके पास -4 1 5 और 1, सो -4 1 ज़ा आपका -4, देन फॉर्मूले का माइनस, 5 1 ज़ा 5, देन वी हैव +1, सो 1 इंटू ये रो आपका, ये कॉलम और ये रो आपने इग्नोर करना है, सो आपके पास -4 इंटू 1 -4, देन 5 2 ज़ा 10, so now we have 1/2, 2 - 1 1, 3 1 ज़ा 3, -5 -4 -9, -9 into +72, then we have 14, this is -14, so 1/2, 72 + 3 75, 75 minus 14, so 75 minus 14, so we have 2, then we have 5 में से 4 1, 7 में से 1 6, तो आपका एरिया जो आया 61 स्क्वायर यूनिट्स। आप लिख सकते हैं कि 61 स्क्वायर यूनिट्स या 61/2 आपका एरिया आ गया। सो दिस इज द एरिया। There are some remarks you have to remember these. First, since area is a positive quantity, we always use the absolute value of the determinants. Area is always a positive quantity. If area is given, अगर आपके पास area given होगा, so use both positive and negative values of the determinants for the calculation. तो आपको कैलकुलेशन के लिए दोनों पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव वैल्यूज यूज करने पड़ेंगे, यूज कर सकते हैं आप। सो नाउ थर्ड और इंपॉर्टेंट, जब भी एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल फॉर्म्ड बाय द 3 कोलिनियर पॉइंट्स, वो हमेशा तब एरिया 0 होगा। दैट मीन्स द एरिया ऑफ ए ट्राइंगल फॉर 3 कोलिनियर पॉइंट्स इज ऑलवेज इक्वल टू 0, और इफ the points are collinear, then you can say that the area of triangle is 0. So जब भी 3 पॉइंट्स कोलिनियर होंगे, क्योंकि वो ट्राइंगल बनाएंगे नहीं, जैसे कि आपके पास 3 पॉइंट्स हैं, A इसके कोऑर्डिनेट x1 y1, इस B इसका है x2 y2, और C इसका है x3 y3। तो अगर इनको जोड़ देंगे हम, तो ये ट्राइंगल नहीं बना रहे हैं। जब ये ट्राइंगल नहीं बनाएंगे, सो अब then we say that the area of triangle is 0. So यही है कि area of triangle 3 कोलिनियर पॉइंट्स का हमेशा 0 होता है। So these are the remarks which you have to remember.